A 3+ front-end operation guide. 1. Startup. From left to right, the device has two USB ports, an HDMI cable port, an Ethernet port, a power cable port, and a power switch. Take out the power cable and insert it into the power port. Take out the micro handpiece and insert it into a USB port. Turn on the power switch and wait for the startup. 2. Connect to Wi-Fi. If not using an Ethernet cable, we can connect to Wi-Fi. First, pull down the screen, long press the Wi-Fi icon to enter the connection page. Select the Wi-Fi with the strongest signal, and click Connect. 3. Activate new devices. 1. Click the Skin Center application. For formal use, please log in with an email to activate and use. 2. If you choose trial mode, you need to exit promptly, because skin measurement records in trial mode can only be saved for a few hours. 3. After entering the home page, the top is a carousel, and below are sequentially startup guide, video tutorials, and featured videos. Click New in the upper right corner to enter the Create New File page. The bottom is the main navigation bar. From left to right, Home, Member Center, Smart Skin Measurement, Data Center, and System Settings. For a Member Center. 1. Click the second icon at the bottom to enter the Member Center page. Click New in the upper right corner to enter the Create New File page. Enter the name, select gender, select date of birth, and enter a correctly digitized mobile number. Then click Save immediately. 2. Click the second icon in the upper right corner to return to the previous page. The newly created file will appear at the top of the Member Center. Click the search box at the top to quickly search for customers by name or phone number. 3. Click on the newly created customer file. On the left side, you can edit the customer's personal profile. And on the right side is the Start Skin Measurement button. 5. 3D Capture. 1. Click the Start Skin Measurement button to enter the capture page. During capture, ensuring the midline aligns with the nose midline, the subject should close their eyes. Place their chin on the chin rest and forehead against the forehead rest. The top of the capture frame allows switching the I-beam guideline and facial contour guideline functions. Click Front Face to start capture. After capture is completed, 5 images will appear: white light, negative polarized light, positive polarized light, Wood's lamp, and UV light images. To click the left face button to enter the left face capture page, the subject needs to turn their head 45 degrees to the right, exposing the left face. Note, a small part of the right face should also be slightly exposed, otherwise the system cannot recognize it as a human face. If left face capture is not needed, click Complete. The top of the capture frame allows switching the I-beam guideline and facial contour guideline functions. After left face capture is completed, 5 images will appear. 3. Click the right face button to enter the right face capture page. The subject needs to turn their head 45 degrees to the left, exposing the right face. Note, a small part of the left face should also be slightly exposed, otherwise the system cannot recognize it as a human face. If right face capture is not needed, click Complete. The top of the capture frame allows switching the I-beam guideline and facial contour guideline functions. After right face capture is completed, 5 images will appear. 4. After clicking the Complete button, you will enter the moisture detection page. 6. Moisture detection. 1. The moisture detection page measures the forehead, left cheek, right cheek, and chin separately. If you do not need to measure skin moisture content, click Skip. Pick up the micro handpiece according to the voice prompt. After the 2 metal contacts on the handpiece touch the skin, click the Test button to read the moisture value. Reminder, if the metal contacts are not firmly against the skin, the screen will display a moisture reading failure. The 2 buttons on the micro handpiece are not related to measuring moisture value. If there is a mistake, click Reset. 2. After the measurement is completed, click Submit to enter the image upload and analysis page. The speed of upload and analysis is related to the network speed. After upload and analysis are completed, it will jump to the image collection page. 7. Image collection. 1. After uploading and analysis, a total of 8 images appear. White light, negative polarized light, positive polarized light, Woods lamp, UV light, erythema red pigment map, brown pigment map, and white light repeated or processed map. If left, right face images were captured, click the corresponding button to switch the view. Click the first icon in the upper right corner to download the original image and the annotated image. Click the Skin Layer Perspective button on the right to expand the 3 images, UV light, erythema map, and brown pigment map. Drag the perspective lens freely to zoom in and view superficial and deep skin problems. 2. Click the different function buttons on the bottom horizontal bar of the screen to switch to the corresponding detection function. 8. Skin moisture content. 1. The skin moisture content page displays the moisture values for 4 positions: forehead, left cheek, right cheek, and chin. Click the Value button on the far right to pop up a Data Analysis dialog box. 2. Click Report Details below to enter this interface. The first item is Problem Analysis. Different levels will display different problem analyses. 3. The next item is Daily Care Suggestions, divided into 3 aspects: diet, daily skincare, and healthy routine. 4. The next item is Solution Recommendations. Different levels will display different recommended solutions. Click the thumbnail to zoom in out and view the image. Click the text to the right of the thumbnail to view product details. Click More to display product recommendations for 5 grades A, B, C, D. E. Merchants can enter or change recommended products and items via the back-end website. 5. After clicking the back button, use your mobile phone to scan the QR code at the bottom to view and print the mobile H5 report. 9. A superficial detection. The superficial detection page analyzes 8 indicators. The first item is the oiliness page. Under positive polarized light, you can view the sebum secretions on the skin surface. The algorithm presents areas with strong sebum secretions in yellow, allowing for a clearer and more intuitive view of facial skin oiliness through data. The second item is the pores page. Under negative polarized light, you can view the condition of enlarged pores on the skin surface. The algorithm uses RBX technology to process and present areas with enlarged pores as dark gray small circles, allowing for a clearer and more intuitive view of facial skin pore enlargement through data. Besides the value buttons and individual reports, on some pages, clicking the Annotations button allows you to show or hide the markings. The third item is the blackheads page. Under negative polarized light, you can view blackheads formed by pores clogged with oil in the T-zone. The algorithm uses RBX technology to process and present areas with blackheads in the T-zone as dark gray small circles, allowing for a clearer and more intuitive view of nasal blackheads through data. The fourth item is the superficial pigmentation page. The purple areas are where the algorithm identifies comprehensive facial pigmentation areas and marks them with polygonal curves. The identified areas avoid the eyes and lips to reduce interference from eyelashes and facial hair. The fifth item is the mixed pigmentation page. The mixed pigmentation map shows skin pigmentation under negative polarized light. We can view the distribution of mixed pigmentation on the skin surface. The algorithm identifies comprehensive facial pigmentation areas and marks them with brown patches. The sixth item is the acne page. View the distribution of acne under negative polarized light. The algorithm identifies the distribution areas of facial acne and marks them with blue circles. The seventh item is the skin barrier page. The barrier map shows skin redness and the distribution of redness capillaries under negative polarized light. We can view the health of the skin barrier. Redder areas indicate more severe skin barrier damage, which can be used as a reference for judging skin sensitivity and inflammatory areas. The eighth item is the wrinkles page. The wrinkles map shows the condition of rough skin texture. Under positive polarized light, you can view the skin surface texture. The algorithm identifies facial skin lines and marks 5 wrinkle areas: forehead lines, nose bridge lines, periocular lines, crow's feet, nasolabial folds with aqua blue short lines. More discontinuous lines represent rougher skin. 10. Deep detection. Deep detection analyzes 8 indicators. The first item is the porphyrins page. The orange-red fluorescent spots show the distribution of porphyrins. Porphyrins are metabolites of microflora. The main facial microflora are Cutibacterium acnes and Malassezia. These 2 types of flora can exacerbate the formation of skin comedones, thus serving as a basis for judging skin comedones. The second item is the deep pigmentation page. The overall green color on the face in the image is from the Wood's lamp. The yellow areas are where the algorithm identifies comprehensive facial pigmentation areas and marks them with polygonal curves. Dark black, brown, patchy, or spotty skin appearing on the face indicates skin pigmentation. Dark black, brown, patchy, or spotty skin appearing on the face indicates skin pigmentation. The shade of the overall brown display of the skin is mainly related to skin tone. People with darker skin tones or more hemoglobin have darker overall pigmentation. Areas with heavier pigmentation in the image are often where pigment is more concentrated and dense. This page has a sliding cursor, allowing for a clearer and more significant view of skin pigmentation and other issues by comparing negative polarized light and brown light. The fourth item is the pigmentation heat map page. The pigmentation heat map allows you to view the distribution of deep skin pigments. The algorithm identifies the distribution of pigments on the face and presents it in a heat map style. Different colors represent the distribution of spots, moles, and scars visible to the naked eye under negative polarized light. Red indicates severe skin pigmentation, yellow indicates moderate, green indicates mild, and blue indicates normal skin. The fifth item is the sensitivity erythema map page. Under negative polarized light, we can view superficial skin redness and the distribution of capillaries. The base color shade of the erythema map is related to the overall skin tone. Those with less hemoglobin will have a lighter color. This page has a sliding cursor, allowing for a clearer and more significant view of skin pigmentation and other issues by comparing negative polarized light and red light. The sixth item is the sensitivity heat map page. The underlying basis of the sensitivity heat map is the distribution of subcutaneous capillaries. The more sensitive the skin area, the more capillaries it has. Specifically, redness and acne visible to the naked eye on the negative polarized light image indicate areas of severe sensitivity. The algorithm uses different colors to display based on the severity of sensitivity symptoms and their distribution on the skin. Red indicates severe inflammation, yellow indicates moderate inflammation, green indicates mild inflammation, and blue indicates normal skin. The seventh item is the fluorescent agents page. Fluorescent agents appear as highly bright blue light, mostly in large patchy areas. The eighth item is the collagen page. The small white broken lines in the image indicate the loss of skin collagen and the breakage of elastic fibers. 11. Skin prediction. Slide the cursor to view the effect. Sliding left shows a care simulation. Sliding right shows an aging simulation. 12. Micro inspection. 1. Pick up the handpiece. There are 2 buttons on the handpiece. The top button is for taking pictures, and the bottom button is for switching the light source. 2. The micro handpiece has 3 light sources: white light, negative polarized light, and UV light. 3. Below the capture frame, you can select different parts for inspection. For example, select the nose for micro inspection. Press the handpiece firmly against the nasal wing. First click to switch the light source, then click the capture button. Repeat this. switch the light source 3 times and take 3 pictures. After capturing, click Submit. 4. It jumps to the Micro Inspection Record page. Click on the image to enlarge and view skin problems. The white light image shows skin texture and oiliness. The negative polarized light image shows skin sensitivity issues and allows you to see follicles clogged with oil. The UV light image, orange-red fluorescent spots indicate the distribution of skin microflora. 5. Below are the Micro Inspection button and the Comparative Analysis button. Click the Micro Inspection button to perform micro inspection again. The Comparative Analysis button allows for local comparison of pre- and post-care effects. 13. Analysis charts. Using the 3 light sources, white light, negative polarized light, and UV light provides a clearer understanding of skin problems, allowing for horizontal and vertical comparisons. Click the corresponding buttons below to switch the left, right-facing view. 14. Comprehensive report. At the top is the personal file. The first item is comprehensive analysis. On the left is the 16 skin type test results. On the right is the comprehensive score. The second item is individual symptoms. On the left is skin moisture content. On the right is the individual score. Only scores below 60 points are displayed in this radar chart. The third item is comparative analysis, which only compares with the previous captured results. If only one capture exists, it only shows the current single indicator line chart, divided into 5 grades A, B, C, D, E. Scroll down to view the problem analysis, daily care suggestions, solution recommendations, and mobile H5 reports for the 8 superficial detection indicators and 8 deep detection indicators. Click the first print button on the top right to enter the printed page, where you can select paper size, ink color, paper orientation, single or double-sided printing, and number of pages. Click the PDF document download button on the right to download the electronic version of the comprehensive report. 15. Comparative analysis. 1. You can select images from 2 different times to compare various skin indicators, providing a more intuitive view of the care effect. 2. Supports switching between different skin problem indicators and supports switching the left or right face capture images. 3. The comparative analysis interface has 3 modes: horizontal comparison, vertical comparison, and 4-image comparison. The 4-image comparison mode allows switching between 4 indicators and for different capture times. 4. Click the first icon in the upper right corner of the page to return to the Member Center page. Click the second icon to return to the image collection page. 16. Data Center. Click the 4th icon at the bottom to enter the Data Center page. Each indicator on this page is statistically analyzed according to the year-month dimension. Module 1 is Data Statistics, which analyzes changes in the number of stored customers in the form of a line chart. Module 2 is Gender Ratio, which analyzes the proportion of customer genders in the form of a pie chart. Module 3 is Age Distribution, which analyzes the proportion of customer age groups in the form of a bar chart. Module 4 is Problem Proportion, which visualizes the 8 superficial detections and 8 deep detections according to 5 grades, forming a visual curve analysis chart. 17. System Settings. Click the 5th System Settings icon at the bottom to enter the Parameter Adjustment and My Device pages. Parameter Adjustment page. Individual parameter adjustment. If adjustments are made, then the specified customer's next detection data will tend towards the direction adjusted by the store. Click on the customer's personal file and slide the cursor to adjust individual or multiple values for the customer. I is the automatic mode. Mount is the manual mode. If you want to return to the values under AI mode, click Restore Default Settings at the bottom. Overall parameter adjustment. If adjustments are made, then all customers in the store will have their next detection data tending towards the direction adjusted by the store. Slide the cursor to adjust individual or multiple overall values. If you want to return to the values under AI mode, click Restore Default Settings at the bottom. Disable Parameters. Clicking the Disable Parameters option turns off this adjustment function, and all detection data will display according to the customer's real data. My Device page. This page allows you to view the app version, institution name, serial number, system version, new version update, language, watermark settings, network detection, and recently deleted items. If you need to add a watermark to the image and annotated image, click Watermark Settings to customize the watermark. Click the Switch button to the right of the watermark to turn it on or off. Below, you can select the watermark type, watermark content, watermark position, and watermark transparency. Watermark types can be custom text, select time, and add custom images. Watermark position can be selected as image tiled, bottom centered, or image center. Slide the cursor to select watermark transparency between 10% and 90%.